everybody, it's Sam here, and today I'm going to show you how to make this. It's kind of a trifold card. I've done a 6x6 version. I'm sure it was 6x6. I didn't check actually before I started filming this, but I will link it up here, the kind of trifold cards that are similar to this. I've used this gorgeous new Autumn Whisper collection, which I'll show you in a moment. So this is the front. It's pretty plain because this one, as you're going to see now, is a big showstopper, and it's displayed, well, designed to be displayed open. And this one, that's how it looks when it's displayed. So a little love, you got all that gorgeous paper there, you've got your sentiment, have the perfect day. This is a just because card. I send these to a lot of the people that join my Facebook lives, so I always like to make lots of these thank you and just because cards. You've got lots of space on the back there as well, so if you do want to, you know, write a bigger message, or if you've got someone in work who's maybe leaving, you've got lots of work colleagues to sign, they've got the space. There's so much room on the front as well for different sentiments. You could have a big stamped image here and on this one, but I thought the papers are stunning, absolutely beautiful. Everybody really loved the papers when I showed these during the Facebook live. So I'm going to use the same pad today, but I'm going to use the pink tones, and I'm going to decorate the envelope as well at the end. So let's get started. So this is the gorgeous Autumn Whisper collection. It's in partnership with Mental Health UK, which Craft Stash have worked with a few times now. You get the dies. I use this one to make this card. So if you watch the Autumn Craft Stash Autumn Hop, I showed all this during the video there. You've got your coordinating card as well. And I made this little faux stepper. It's like a staggered stepper card there. Really, really pretty. So that's using this collection as well. But I wanted to just focus on the paper pad. You don't need any dies to make the card at all. Everything I used was just from the pad. But like I said, there is all of this there as well. As always, all the links to the product will be shared in the description box below. So these are the pink tones, because in the pad you'll see you get like the orange here and this one, they coordinate together. And then this pink one and this one here, they coordinate. And then you've got your toadstools with the black background, and then the toadstools with the pink background. And again, the toppers will coordinate with these as well. So you want a piece of 11 1/4 by 6 3/4. So it does all fold down to just under 5 by 7. So you'll see that's the 5 by 7 envelope. Even with all that bulk, it does still fit in there as well. So what you want to do first is along the 11 1/4 side, you're going to score at 2 1/4, but just down to 2 1/4. Just get as close to it as you can, then flip it over and score again at 2 1/4 down to the 2 1/4 on the side there. Flip it back, and you can just go back over this one here, just so it's facing all the score lines in the right direction. Next, rotate it. So you're working along the 6 3/4 side, and you want to score at 2 1/4 from at the end of that score line that you just made. So just hover your stylus down, and you should join up to it. If not, then you can just, you know, pop it back around the other way and just bring the score line down a bit further. From that 2 1/4, you're just going to score all the way down to the bottom. And then again at 4 1/2, but hover your stylus over until you get to the end of that other score line, which should be in line with the 4 1/2. And just score right down. Rotate it back again, and you're going to score at 4 1/2 and at 9. Okay, you then want this piece here, and this is just to attach onto the end. This is a piece of 4 1/2 by 6 3/4. Along the 4 1/2 side, again, you want to score at 2 1/4 down to 2 1/4. Flip it again, 2 1/4 down to 2 1/4. Flip it back again, just go over that one, and then rotate it, and along the 6 3/4 side, you're going to score at 2 1/4 again down, so you should just join up now, and again at 4 1/2 down there. Okay, next, fold and burnish those full score lines, so the two that go right down. Next, we want to do some cutting, so make sure you've got it so it's like a T shape. You should have this, the two longer sections there either side. You just want to cut down the score line here, past that first score line, past the second, and right up to the corner of that T. Okay, again, do the same on this one. So right through the middle of that score line. So you should have these 3 pieces, and then you'll be able to go in now and just fold those score lines on the end there. Okay, and then with this one here, you're going to do the same. So you've got that T, you're just going to cut up just to the corner there, and again just fold that. And I'm just going to come in, I'm just going to tidy it up a little bit and just remove any bits of the score line. I'm just going to take a little bit away here, and this will just make sure, well, just it'll stop you getting any catching. So what's going to happen, these two are going to fold down. So you want, if I just get this fold in place here. So you want to have a mountain fold and a mountain fold, and then another mountain fold. So this shape here, all mountain folds. Then you'll have a valley and a valley on the next one. And then this one will become a valley, and these two will be mountain folds. Okay, so that's the shape. So mountain, 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 two valleys, and two mountains, and then another valley. Okay, and then with this one here, you want these to be valley folds. These two are going to go over the top, and then this one is just going to sit over that one there. That way you hide all of the joins. Once this is stuck, it will be like this. You can see we've got that trifold shape there. So you want to add your glue onto the top of these two squares. Okay, ignore the middle bit for the minute, just focus on sticking these two down. So you're going to pop that one on there, and then this one over the top, and just spend a minute lining them all up. Now if you've got anything that overhangs, so I can see here this is overhanging a little bit where I've trimmed it, so we can trim that in a moment. Just get it stuck down first, and just make sure it all folds flat. So that's going to go over, and then that one, just fold it all down like so. You want it to all fit, like I said, into that kind of 5x7 size. So again, if I open that up, I'm just going to flip this over, and I can see there where I just need to trim that. Just make sure they're nice and flush, otherwise you will get catch, you know, it will catch when you you close it. So again, just take that little bit off there. There we go. So again, I'll just walk you through the direction of all the folds. Just hold that under there. So you've got your mountain, 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 your two valleys. These are mountains, and this one's now going to become that valley, like so, and these will become valleys. So with this one, you want to add your glue onto this piece and then pop it under that middle section. And again, just get it all lined up. Make sure the whole card can fold down. Give it a good burnish. Like so. That one doesn't look like I need to trim it at all. That looks nice. Now you can just keep it like this. And in the live, a few people that crafted along, they didn't add the extras. It's a really nice trifold. That's how it would fold down. You could have a nice sentiment running across the middle there. And that's what they see when they open it, and then it reveals the rest of the design inside. But I want to add my two panels either end. So these are 5 by 6 3/4. And you just want to score each one at 1/2 inch. So half, and then again 1/2 inch. And I've just taken a little piece off of the ends there, just so you don't get anything overhanging. Now this one for the front is going to stick behind, and it will close up just like a normal card. So you'll open it up like so, and the join is going to be hidden behind there. So we'll stick that one down first. Okay, so if I open it up, you can see how that one now looks. And then this one here, you're going to add your glue and stick it like so. So you can see how we get that shape. So again, glue all the way down the tab. Just line that up there. There we go, like so. Again, just fold all the card down. Okay, so now we've got our large trifold card there. Next, you want to decorate. So I'm going to go through the measurements for all the mats and layers. So we have tried to use, because there's like an edge design, this one here, which is really nice. So that one I think was going on the front. So this one and this one are going to go either side here. And then I've got my topper there. And then I have all of these squares here. And then I've also got one to go there. And then that one, if I just bring this right down, I'll probably go off screen a little bit, but at least you can see how they're laid out. Now, there is a few different ways to decorate this. I said during the live, you may want to cut yourself a matten layer that's this shape. You might want to have a panel that just goes across here and then squares here as well as here. I'm going to do the square where I've got them there, and then the long panel right down here. So there's a few ways. You'll get completely different looks as well when you change the orientation of the mats and layers. I've then got these three going through here. So I've already heat embossed a little, which is from this set here. So sorry, at the beginning I said I'm just focusing on the paper pad, but I did use the Stamp and Die sentiments. So I've die cut the love. These are lovely big dies. I'm going to do exactly the same on this one as I did on the first card, but I'll just show you. I've said it a few times now that if you like to do, you know, big cards or scrapbook layouts or journals, then some of these words are really nice. Strength, you got inspire, dreams and spirit, and then the love, which I've used. So nice big ones there. And then you've got your stamp set, which has all these other words. So I just put a little love, like I said, it's a just because card. Then I've got this one to go at the bottom. So again, it's that frame. So you can see I've got the frame piece that works around the sides here and then the squares. But you can imagine how it would look if you had that shaped, like a T-shaped matten layer. I think that would look really nice. Or even, you know, if I just pop that one along there, for example, and then had a square there and a square there, you get a completely different look again. So look at the stamps and dies that you're using, sentiments and things like that. You know, you can move this around to work with what you've got. For the big mats and layers here, this one's going on the very front with a topper, which I'll do. And then on the back of that side, just here, will be my space to write my message. But you're going to want, well, 2 to 4 pieces of 4 1/4 by 6 1/2. And then 2 to 4 pieces of 4 by 6 1/4. I'll give you the measurement of this outer piece. So it's 3 by just over 4. It's like 4 1/8. I just worked up from this topper, which is in the paper pad. You'll then want, this is again for the layout I've got, 2 pieces of 2 by 6 1/2, and then 1 3/4 by 6 1/4. Then you'll want 3 pieces of 2 by 4 1/4, and then 1 3/4 by 4. And then you'll want 6 pieces of 2 by 2, and then 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Okay, so I'm going to get all of this stuck down. I'll get my topper added onto this piece as well, and then I'll show you it all finished. That's the card all finished, I think. So on the front, I've added, these are the toppers on one of the sheets. So just the little toadstool, I've just cut that out, and then I've added the sending hugs. You've then got the always here for you as you open it, and then a little love, just like the other one. And you can see it just all pops out. It's really easy to display because of the way that you folded it. It will just naturally fall into that shape. If I just bring it around this way, that's how it looks when it's displayed. Like so, I think it's beautiful. Now I do want to decorate my envelope as well, because you get these lovely washi sheets. If I show you this one here, this is using a big washi sticker, which is this set here. Really pretty. I'm getting into my washi kind of stickers a bit more now, and I thought on this one I'd use, yeah, one of the big flower ones. I think I might go for this one. But you can see there's a toadstool one, which I used on the envelope for this one, and then this one is this toadstool here. But you've got these lovely, really pretty ones. So like I said, it all coordinates with all the different papers, but I think I'm going to do this one. So they are already cut for you. So just be very, very careful, because they are delicate. Once you get the start of it there we go. And then I think let's do, you have it like down in the corner. Ooh. There we go. It's gone off a little bit there, but that's okay. Just wrap it around. There we go. Perfect way for decorating your envelopes there. And one of my wax seals would look really nice as well. So thank you for watching today. Let me know in the comments which one's your favourites. Do you prefer the oranges or the pinks? I think the orange one for me. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. As always, all of the product will be linked here. I can actually share the links here now, but they will also be in the description box below. If you've enjoyed today and you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit my face in the nicest way possible. Subscribe to my channel and then you won't miss out on any future videos. And I'll have some more kind of trifold cards in the playlist there as well for you to enjoy next. Take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye.